Now it's my privilege to introduce a distinguished professional whose contributions to the field of homeopathy are truly inspiring, Dr. Nirupama Agarwal. Dr. Agarwal is a seasoned consulting homeopath with over 30 years of experience practicing in Mumbai. Her extensive knowledge and dedication to patient care have made her a trusted name in the field. She holds a BHMS degree and a fellowship in homeopathic psychiatry, reflecting her expertise in bridging classical homeopathy with mental health care. Beyond her clinical practice, she has played a pivotal role in advancing homeopathy at a national level. She is a founder member of the Homeopathic Journal India Foundation, an initiative aimed at promoting scientific discourse and excellence in homeopathy. She also serves on the editorial board of the Indian Journal of Homeopathy, formerly known as the National Journal of Homeopathy, where she has contributed to raising the standards of scholarly work in this field. With her vast experience, innovative thinking, and passion for homeopathy, Dr. Agarwal has been an inspiring figure in the community, driving awareness and understanding of this holistic approach to health. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Nirupama Agarwal.
Request for all the speakers, 2 minutes before your time is over, I'm going to ring the bell.
You have to understand what is post-viral. So your illness is almost over, but cough is still triggering the irritation. You have to understand what is this irritation, why this irritation is coming, where is the location. And being homeopath, we have to be very alert and careful. What is that is irritating this patient? So this case is all about that. This was a COVID time, second COVID, lot of fear, lot of anxieties. And in that time, just the phone call came. I've not seen this patient. This was my old patient, and she called up and she said, I had COVID 20 days back. I'm almost all right. I've taken all the medicine. But problem is my cough is not going. So, you take next. Okay. Loss of smell and taste. And now it's 20 days, it's still going on. So there was history of fever only around 100, especially used to come at night. COVID was positive, she took Febiflu for 6 days, fever is gone, but cough is still there. Cough only while cooking, while doing puja. So whenever there is some kind of fume or flame or dhoop, diya, batti, that time she gets cough. It's very, very irritating. But I'm able to sleep at night properly. It doesn't affect my sleep. So it's there daytime. Important data. धुआं अंदर तक जाता है, बहुत तकलीफ होता है. As of now, no taste in mouth. Whatever I am eating, I am not feeling as if I have eaten anything. कुछ खाया सा ही नहीं लगता. So there was a bit background in this case. So her 5 years old daughter, she had COVID before her, and very obese child. So see, lot of fear was there that time. Obesity, hypertension, diabetes, all risk factors, right? So this child was extremely obese and she developed COVID. So initial response of the patient was, I was very, very shocked when my daughter got it. We took so much precaution, but still she got the COVID. But then I was very determined that I have to cure her. मुझे कोई भी हालत में इसको ठीक करना ही है. But what used to happen? The moment evening used to come, she used to feel very low and she used to cry in the evening. Around 5, 6, non-stop crying used to start. जैसा ही अंधेरा होएगा, मुझे रोना आता था. Why? Where W has gone? Why? Isolate कर दिया था. कोई पूछने नहीं आता था. कुछ खाया, कुछ पिया, कुछ नहीं. So it was a joint family. It's a 2-bedroom hall apartment. Parents were there. Husband's parents were there. Then this family, husband, wife, and this child was there. So mother and child were isolated in one room, and grandparents were isolated in another room. and husband was in hall. So that was the scene, and he was managing. He was giving them food, he was giving them food. So he was managing between the two rooms. And see, now you have to understand what is the irritant. It is irritating cough. So now she is saying, everyone is keeping distance from us, as if अछूत हो गए हैं. कोई पूछने नहीं आता है, कुछ खाया है, कुछ हुआ है, छोड़ सा दिया है. लेफ्ट आउट फीलिंग वाज देयर कि हमको छोड़ सा दिया है. जहाँ मैं जाती हूँ मेरा हस्बैंड पीछे पीछे आके सैनिटाइज करता है वो जगह, जैसे कि हम अछूत हो गए हैं. See, you have to understand that husband's worry also, whose parents were in 60s, it was a second wave where there was a lot of fear. So somehow he was managing. But then what is triggering this problem is the patient's problem, right? So she's saying कि मेरे पीछे पीछे आके हर जगह सैनिटाइज करता था. And then she started crying, and it was like, she said, I always cry then and I feel better after weeping. And when there was this fever and all was there, there was so much weakness. मेरा हाथ भी नहीं चलता था, पाँव भी नहीं उठता था, मैं चल भी नहीं पाती थी. But now everything is okay. Appetite, my weakness has gone, my appetite is normal, my thirst is normal. But cough is still there, especially when I'm cooking and I don't have taste in my mouth. But appetite is okay. Cough is very, very irritating. So, friends, what is your understanding? What is the possible remedies coming in your mind? What is irritating this patient? What is that irritant at throat? Actually, so I have not able to see. Yeah? Anything you want to say? What is the irritation?
That fumes of the अगरबत्ती का आवाज से she used to get
अगरबत्ती के आवाज, हाँ, अगरबत्ती के स्मेल से, ठीक है.
Isolation also aggravation, left out feeling was there.
Left out feeling, very good.
Forcing feeling, isolation, sensation of weeping, evening, and she feels left out as if I am
Achut, yes.
The feeling of pura.
Yes, very good, very good. Anything else? Leprous miasm. So very rightly she said it's hura. I'm giving you repertory sheet. So I've taken these rubrics: weeping, tearful mood, especially in the evening. Delusion, repudiated she is, deserted, forsaken she is, despised she is, tearful mood, crying ameliorates, cough dry. And hura comes through and through if you see on the repertory sheet. This is just to understand the rubrics, what is repudiated, what is despised. And hura 3 doses were given and patient was alright. So if you see why hura came in this COVID scenario, actually if you see, it was a phone call and there were a lot of known remedies, no, arsenic, album, camphora, sepia, people were saying these medicines help. But then she gave very clear picture of hura, and if you study hura, it's a good remedy for leprosy. And what is the fear of the leprous patient? What is the fear? Left out feeling, isolation. People will throw them out. People will keep distance from them. Other person will be, I'll develop illness from this patient. So everyone will keep distance. And similar situation developed during COVID time, and this patient had gone into that much leprous feeling. What Dr. Shankaran says is the leprous miasm. So similar situation it developed, and that's why hura helped wonderfully. So thank you, friends. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam, for keeping in time and a lovely case presentation.